woke up at 6. Showered, did my 10 push-ups, or 10 dragonflies, 100 push-ups. Showered. Then went to work. Started working at about 7. Worked for 12 hours, did 9 trips. Then had for food, had cashews. And then I had one of these things. I don't know what they are. Then probably go inside and have maybe chicken strips or a chicken sandwich, one of the two. Then some Sprite. I forgot my water bottle, so I didn't have any water today. So I'll go ahead and have water and probably a little bit of apple juice, maybe, or maybe a little more Sprite. I don't know. Then chapter did not read. I need to find a new book to read or to start since I finished the Compound Effect. Audio did not listen to. Topic have not sent up. I talked to 2 people today. I talked to one guy. Actually, I talked to 3, I guess. I talked to one guy. He's from Montana. He just seemed like a cool guy. He was in finance and stuff, and he's just like, we were just talking about like in Montana. I went to Bozeman. I was wearing my MSU shirt, and so that's why he said something. And towards the end of the trip, I was gonna say, hey, is there any way I can serve on you or support you or help you out or anything? And I drove him to the airport, and it was really loud outside, which I didn't really think about at the time. So I got out and got all their stuff out, and then I started talking. I was like, hey, is there any way I can support or serve or help you out or any way? And he was just like, oh, thank you, man. Yeah, go Cats. Woo, yeah. And so it was just super awkward. I was just like, okay, I guess I'm gonna just leave now because I'm cringed to meet her out. And yeah. And then talked to a kid. I think he might have been like 18, 19 or something. I don't know. And just kind of talking with him just about random stuff. And then he was telling me he wants to go into finance and like, you know, do all this stuff. And it was really short. Like, he just kind of said that out of the whim, and I was, you know, ending the trip, and I was like, hey man, I know a bunch of, you know, business owners, so if you need connections, I could, you know, connect you. And he's like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, whatever. And that was it. Then weekly rhythm register I did fill out. Bible reflection was David Jeremiah. He was talking about disciplining your children and how to go about that, and you know what's too far and what's, you know, not enough and whatever. And he said one thing that stuck out to me, that was, it was about abortion, how you can, or if we let people have abortions, then that's going to make people who have kids say like, oh, well, you know, I could have killed them before, so I might, you know, so I can harm him now and like abuse him or, you know, whatever. Which when he said that, I was, yeah, I didn't even think about that, but that's a good way of like thinking about it. And so stopping abortion, that's, you know, when people tell that, or when you get in that like argument or whatever, that's a good point to bring up. But affirmations have not done. I will do that after this. Grateful for good Christian music. I'm thankful for having good conversations, and I'm grateful for the confidence that I have as well.